My name is Kara Morgan. I am with Golden Hills RC&D and the East and West Nishnabotna Watershed Management Coalition. The East and West Nishnabotna Watershed Management Coalition is a separate but sister management coalition that are both Huck 8 watersheds working together for a common goal. We have 11 counties that are involved. We have cities and soil and water conservation districts in all of those counties. They work together, and their two main focuses are water quality and to reduce flooding and flood resiliency. This particular project is a bank stabilization project. Being in western Iowa, we have deep loess soil, which is a highly erodible soil that tends to wash off and get into our river systems. So this bank stabilization is to help with the erosion of the soil along the river itself. This particular project is two landowners with multiple family members. One landowner is an absentee landowner that has her property leased out. So my job was basically to work with all of the different partners, including the engineering firm, and to be that liaison to bring this project together. These landowners have been wonderful to work with. They really do care about what their property is doing to the water, and this particular project will have a buffer strip, so improving the water quality is one main focus of this particular project. With that buffer, there will be habitat and forage. It'll be a natural prairie type buffer with the bank stabilization.
My name is Jake Miriovsky. I am the project manager with JEO Consulting Group. We've been working with Kara, the watershed coordinator, on these projects in the Nishnabotna Watershed. This particular project is stabilizing approximately a half-mile of riverbank that was severely eroded, contributing soil and nutrients to the river. So with this project, our design includes a combination of bendway weirs, peak toe protection, and bank shaping and a native grass buffer. So the bendway weirs and peak toe protection are meant to move the high velocity flows away from the bank. It actually promotes reestablishment of a floodplain bench that then can naturally vegetate. And it's a more natural form of bank stabilization. It's a technique that has proven to work well in eastern Nebraska, western Iowa. And as you can see behind me, the contractor is in the process of beginning to build the bendway weirs, and we're hoping to have this one wrapped up by approximately the end of the year. Yeah, one of the unique things with this site is that it is split between two landowners. So it's just great coordination between the watershed coordinator and the two landowners involved to get them both enrolled in the program and to be at the point we're at in construction. So a unique project in that aspect, one that we're really excited about getting completed.
I'm Roberta Overholzer. And this is my brother, Dale Evans.
Dale Evans.
And we own this property together.
We've owned it since 1998, so it's 22 years. I have farmed it since then, and my grandson has farmed it. He started like 6 years ago farming it, so he's a current tenant. Well, I watched this river erode for 20 years since we've owned it, and it was just a sickening feeling some years when this river would fill up, and that we've had probably 3 floods in the last 20 years that have covered a good share of this 290 acres of crop ground, all but maybe 10 or 15 acres each time it flooded. And I watched the cuts come back in the rivers. Not only the river eroding the bank, it also ate back from runoff from the large 5-6 inch rains would create large cutbacks into the fields. So we had an opportunity to get government assistance with this, so we took advantage of it. We actually had started doing this on our own a couple of years ago. We had quite a little concrete stockpiled here on the bank, and we're going to do it privately.
And
then-
cheaply, privately and cheaply.
Yeah, but we were still about 25% short of the concrete. We had trouble acquiring enough concrete to finish the job, or to even start the jobs, and then this program came along and afforded us an opportunity to do the job at probably a much better job, but at less money.
We're just very thankful that this opportunity has come along, because it's just too much to handle for the landowner themselves. To be able to get assistance is wonderful, and we do thank you. Being able to have the engineers involved, the financial, the expertise, all of this wonderful help that know what they're doing, we're very pleased. We're very pleased.
Well, I hope this is a project that will last well past my lifetime. I'm sure it will. I've seen other projects that have done on this river that were just private projects, and one instance I saw was done probably 10, 15 years ago, and I'm seeing it starting to erode somewhat. But I'm looking for this one to be probably last longer than that. I mean, they need a little maintenance from time to time. I'm sure all of them do.
We are true believers of protecting the land. We want to be good stewards of the land, and this is one of the top priorities.